I don't remember. I've forgotten.
This is neat.
Outriders Forest Path
This place
Trail.
would make a perfect base of operations.
Outriders Forest Trail. That is the correct name. There's no path involved. It's a trail. Of course I am walking around because I do remember there being some sort of treasure trove. It's literally right in front of me. At least it is right now. It is right in front of me right now.
All right.
Bet you can't open it. Haha. Unfortunate. Well, time to look in. Planus Bridge. Hello there. Never mind. I guess those guards are gone.
That's not right.
What's not right?
This Titan. Why isn't it in its real form?
You noticed?
What do you mean?
That isn't the original form of the Tornan Titan. In ancient times, the Tornan Titan held awesome power. Torna made use of that power to dominate all the rest for 1,000 years. But the power was shut away in the reign of Electos I. Since then, the Titan has looked like this. See that glowing sphere in the castle tower? That forms the seal.
Is that what Malus is aiming for?
Why would he do that? Wouldn't it be a threat to him too?
Truthfully, I don't know myself. But in any case, if he makes a move for it, it is clear what we must do.
Agreed.
You can see the palace in the distance. We should head there first. Offer our report to His Majesty.
I'll make sure to get right on that. Not. Because this is a town. A nice big giant town. More like a city, actually, if you ask me, but... This is Auresco, royal capital of Torna. That's very inspired by Japanese architecture. Auresco, main gate. We got a lot of people to talk about, or talk to, like this dude. My skin's all rough today. I must have not had enough sleep. What do you think? Of course, the body doesn't just take care of itself. It's tough to get the stuff for that around here. Drivers can give themselves a boost with accessories, blades, and with aux cores, right? Blades with aux core, right? They all have their own particular effects. Like some are restorative, some are offensive, some defensive. Torna's a bit behind with the times, if you ask me. Rye is where it's at right now for grooming technology. I hear there's this thing that works directly in the cells to make them lustrous and moist. I'd love to try it. A lotion? That's what it sounds like. Welcome! This is our third section in our garbage, our dumpster. No, our landfill. This dude. Hey there, traveler. Could I ask you a question? Like, at what age should a big brother stop making a little bro's packed lunch for him? Sorry, that's kind of a strange question to ask. You see, I've got this friend whose big bro makes his lunch. I mean, the little bro, it's not like he's a kid. I mean, he's grown, he can take care of himself. He even has a job of doing guard duty on the gate, so he can make his own damn packed lunch. Old enough, damn it. Ah, my friend, I meant. He's old enough, but the big bro, he just keeps me waking up early to make these lunches. If he didn't waste his energy on all this fussing, he could be moving up in the world. I just don't get why he I'm sure I'll deal with that eventually. But in the meantime, welcome to my garbage patch. You! Joey. I tried racing the trotting Armu. To make it harder, I looked over my shoulder at the same time. In the end, I lost. Surprised. The thing is, the Armus don't even really understand the idea of competition. They just love me as their master. So as a game, it didn't really work out. I'll have to try and think of something else that's better for an Armu. Some of my mates are thinking of fun Armu games too, so I'm gonna try something new each day, I reckon. I mean, it's more fun if you change things up a bit, right? If I don't make it fun, I'll probably die of boredom looking after these Armus all every day. Welcome to the garbage patch, small child. I hope your stays is more enjoyable than mine. But in here there is nothing. How sad. You! Here in Torna, we revere the might of the Titans. It's essentially our religion. Though it's not like we have much in the way of special rituals or rules. We just believe in respecting the life that surrounds us. Titans, humans, blades. We're all the same, really. Every one of us is a gift to the world we live in, and sometimes it can be good to show our gratitude for that. Well, unfortunately, I can't show my gratitude to this garbage patch. Mainly because I have no gratitude to give it. There's a person up here. Piscator Bridge. Piscator Bridge. The amateur flutist Rikoko. Climb stairs straight up and get to Sesham Gardens, part of capital, assuming you can hear me over all the water rippling. From there, friends can head to Aquila Watchtower or amble over to Iora's Palace. But not to miss Gardens, beautiful place of calm, and recently traveling bards set up with wonderful music too. Ah, if gate closed, Rokoko recommend going round and entering from side of Shopping Ward. Which is the other way that I'm going. We'll get there soon, eventually. Yeah, this gate's closed.
We made it.
Median
Good
gate.
stuff.
Doesn't seem so bad.
Looks like the median gate is still closed. Hop on traveler de cuckoo. I told it, town wonderful. Impressive palaces, beautiful gardens, and this splendid moat full of wonders. Sightseeing? Meh. No. At end of day, de cuckoo is broad trader of Voltus Trade Guild. Wandering around town is to expand trading knowledge. Meh. I've heard of Voltus Trade Guild before. That's like a place. Let's see. Over here there are barrels.
It'd be a crime not to.
Yummy, yummy.
All right, spill it.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. Over here, Orem Storage Ward. Also have Momimi. Here's an info pond. Other side of moat, there is a fancy schmancy gardens. And in one corner of gardens is very tall lookout point. View from tippy top is probably enough to make eyes hurt. Momimi like high places, but they're not good for health. Give Momimi terrible urge to jump off to what below. Well, it sounds like you just have suicidal tendencies, but whatever. After all, might be able to leap to super secret places from up there, roof of buildings, or hidden away back streets. But Momimi sure landing from that high up hurt like crazy, so probably best to resist urges, leave it to real daredevils. Or maybe you're just weird. One of those two. Let's see. You! All I do is work in the warehouse. Work, work, work. I never get to do anything fun. I'd really like to do something touristy, like go on a shopping spree or visit the park in the middle of the city. The park was designed by a famous gardener. Did you know that? It's supposed to be so beautiful. Welcome. You. What do you think? Don't all these fish look happy and healthy? Feisty critters, I'll tell you, they've got it good. I'm even selling fish to the palace now, considering who my customer is. I really want to provide the best I can. Hey, what do you mean my fish don't look good enough to sell to the palace? See how many big glossy fish are swimming around in the moat? Every one of them started out in these pails. Oh boy. Now we now have 14 people in the royal capital. In our royal capital garbage patch. But yeah, this area is actually so big that it requires like its own section in the garbage patch. Stacked wooden boxes, I can't get to this yet.
It's all right. You can't rush these things.
You can't jump in either.
We made it.
Auresco rear gate.
Doesn't seem so bad.
This will be important for later. Hello there. Man, there's really not much to do when you're guarding a warehouse on the edge of the city. Huh? You know this warehouse belongs to the royal palace, right? Don't come any closer or I'll do something. Nah, just kidding. Came all the way out here and I'm so bored. How about a story to pass the time? This warehouse is actually old, like way old. It's been around for generations. Every once in a while, a rumor goes around that something is buried beneath it, like a treasure maybe. You wouldn't guess it's that old though, would you? It's been redone so often it looks like all the other boring buildings. I believe it. Something could be buried down there. You never know. The only way to find out is to grab a shovel and dig. Or a pickaxe, maybe. Man, this water is so loud. Why is it so loud? It should just be a still pond, or a still moat. I don't know why it's literally sounds like I'm swimming through it. Is there anything over there? I don't remember. The answer is no. I thought there was, but there isn't. Man, this water is so loud. Over here is a restaurant. Hello there. Oh, another day of overfilling my belly. I'm no done eating yet. The delicacies and finery of tone and cooking aren't just about filling your face. Until I get to savor a legendary dish from that famous chef, my trip can't be over. I came all the way from Murdine to check on my taste buds with her legendary taste. I'm going to get me some of Miss Soriel's cooking and make this trip worth my while. If you say so. Murdane. A Murdanian man. Hello there. Why are you crying? New customers. Hello, welcome to the best restaurant in the capital. If I do say so myself. Although, I have to admit, I've had a bit of a rough time lately and it's affected my cooking. I'm lucky to have regulars who will gladly eat here all the same, but I don't want them to be satisfied with less. Sorry, anyway, were you looking to have a meal? I'll cook, but I can't really recommend anything. I guess I said no. Formite Shopping Ward. Hello there, music store man. Hello there, youngsters. Welcome. Are you looking for any instruments in this particular fine day? Excuse me. For beginners, I'd recommend the Tonin Viola. You'll be serenading your friends in no time at all. It's not got many strings, so it's simple to learn. There are many good songs for beginners. It's a winner. Once you've learned some pieces, you can join an ensemble. It's a good way to improve in a hurry. We've even got a special event where people play the Tonin Viola to express thanks to the Titan. It's not an event to be missed. The music spreads through the air, so do not get it so strong. Yeah, and as an example, this child is playing it. It looks suspiciously like a Toraganda. But these ones are actually a lot different from the usual Toraganda that we've seen a few times. You have accessories. What can I buy from you? Oh, I might want that actually. I think that's all I want actually. Oh, and you're also apparently a person as well. Interesting. Over this way is a tree.
Is this really
I'm
worth the
something of
effort?
an expert.
A tree. Yummy, yummy. Let's see. You need silver feather. And here's an in. Spifanin. I feel like this arrow will be important for later. And here's a room. And here's another room. Hello. Heartfeltly village has been attacked. Similar thing happened in Istham not so long ago. Thought that kind of trouble only ever happened abroad. Well, it's more dangerous these days. We should be safe here in the capital so long as the king's noble reign continues. And make sure things are peaceful, nice and peaceful, and we don't get led astray so we can carry on living as always. You good, Jin? I had no interest in snoozing. I unfortunately have interest in adding you to my garbage patch, though. I apologize. You! Trunk! What do you have for sale? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Sword of the Jaguar. Oh, you have a wood chip equipped. That doesn't interest me. Neither does that. Welcome. Over here is... This is dumplings. Is this a dumpling store? I think that's I think these are dumplings. Dumplings. Yeah, these are dumplings.
Good work, everyone. I'm
we have
all
this lady.
adventured out.
You
Let
have
me know if you-
vegetables. All sorts live here in this city, but everyone carries their own worries around. That makes us all alike. If someone came and asked you for help, you'd hear them out, eh? That's because you can empathize with them. That empathy is something the people you help will never forget. They'll support you, rain or shine. On top of that, once you make a name for yourself, few doors open up on account of your rep. But don't let that fame go to your head, and never think of others as smaller than yourself. It only causes pain. Remember that, and the bonds you make will stay with you throughout your life. Sage advice, I guess. Man, we've got 22 people. Or 22 important people in this place. Hello. I'm not going to name names, but there are certain countries where drivers use blades like they're disposable items. It's not just down to the humans either. The blades just go along with it. It's like it's meant to be that way. So weird. Surely it's not right to say that some deserve to be treated with less respect because of things they can't control. Take Torna. It's peaceful as anything, and humans, blades, and titans live together in harmony. Sometimes I wonder if it's made Torna a bit too soft. Oh, I've already talked to you, apparently. Barrels.
It'd be a crime not to.
Oh, probably because you were the dude who was like, oh, I gotta get the sand. Maybe you were the... I don't remember who Geo was.
Let's have a look
Nature makes a fine ally.
or who you are. Who are you? I think you were the stand dude, actually. So we have the loopy inventor, Gideon. Ha! Aspirant youths, stay right where you are. You have a look about you that tells me you might be interested in my most marvelous inventions. Here, look, I have 100 of the things. Beauties, aren't they? Mordain has absolutely nothing on my masterworks, I tell you. I am, nevertheless, at somewhat of a loss as to how to surpass my former genius. What with the war on the horizon, it's been difficult. It's been getting more and more difficult to find parts I need. So now I've laid my woes bare. Could you perchance help the great Gideon collect some machine parts? I believe the ones lying around here in Torna should be choice enough. The Torna inventor.
May I offer my assistance?
Sure. Wonderful. How do? Have you got some machine parts? I have this and these and this and this. Excellent work. I find all you have there. I extend my gracious thanks. At long last, I can now put the finishing touches on my altered creation. Hee-hoo-hoo. I call it Gideon's special patented perpetual music box. As the name suggests, with just one turn of the key, it'll play music forever and even with no interruption. What's that? You want to know how to stop it? Well, that's a good point. I've not enough of a good way yet. I think that's a problem for future Gideon to wrestle with. Anyway, you've helped me collect the parts, so why don't I teach you how to make your own as thanks? Perpetual music box. Hold on now. It's coming to me. Yes. Yes! Eureka! I've got a flash of inspiration for a brand new invention. My next masterpiece that will address any and all minor flaws which my last masterpiece may or may not have had. And for that, I'm going to need lots of parts that can withstand the dry climate around the capital. I hear tell that you can find those parts around Gormott. I trust I can rely on your help to find a few more of those parts. Excellent, excellent. Just bring them back to me when you've found some. Let us dare to dream hand in hand, eh? Sure. I have a bunch of these. Here you are. Marvelous! That looks like all the parts I need, yes! You have keen eyes, my fledgling friends. Behold my life's work, I call it Gideon's special patented jamming megaphone. Its perfect tuned mechanism cancels out any noise from the surroundings and magnifies the user's voice. And since surely everyone loves the sound of their own voice, there's no need for an off switch. I'm brilliant. How far does the magnified voice carry us? Why are you guys health and safety inspectors? Sheesh. Thanks to my ingenious directionalizing technology, any voice you feed it, no matter how loud, will carry 10 pence. Right, just about as far as if you shout. That's pretty much the point. Here, I'll share the recipe with you all so you can make my groundbreaking invention out into the world. Look at the jamming megaphone. Seems your contributions have allowed me to stay aloft after all. This marks the beginning of a new era of inventions. Why, before you know it, I'll be a household name. People will bow and scrape before me, begging for one of my creations, and I owe it in part to you keen-eyed kittywinks. Bravo! Well done indeed. Yay, now you're a part of my ring.
You didn't have to, but thanks.
Thanks to you, I'm confident I'll be able to keep inventing for many years to come. Feel free to come to me with any machinery-related problems in the future. I think I'll pass. Hey, get back to your weird doohickey.
Mission accomplished, then.
This Hugo gets the perpetual music box, as well as the jamming megaphone. And also the moisturizing bagel. Bagel! Marcus. This is no good. It's gonna take ages at this rate. Huh? You want me? You can ask me anything you want, as long as it's about insects. What? You're not interested in insects? Tut. Well, I'll tell you, there's more to insects than meets the eye. Their shiny shells, their strong bendy legs. Plus, if you boil them up, you get some really useful medicines. Oh yeah. I've collected loads of insects just but because I'm a kid, I'm not allowed to go looking very far. But I need to get lots of insects as quickly as possible. You think you could bring me any insect you find? Thanks. Oh, and I'll need some from Gorma too, not just from Torna. Nuts about bugs.
May I offer my assistance?
But not before I add you to my garbage pile. Hey, did you catch the insects? Yes, I did. I got this cobra and this scorpion. Actually, I want to keep those. And one more. Nice, thanks. Nice, that's more than enough. Thanks so much. If I could boil these up and get her to drink it, then maybe, just maybe. That reminds me. I'm also partial to tinkering with machinery. Let me think you properly. I'll show you a pretty amazing invention of mine. Then he turns away. Thanks a million, dude.
Aren't you glad you asked us?
After doing that, nothing actually. Talk to you again. I just don't understand girls at all. How about you guys? I bet you feel the same way. Earlier, I made a medicine from the Dana White Eye we collected and gave it to this girl I know to drink. She was like, "Ew, get that gross stuff away from me." What's the extra problem anyway? Looks super cool. How could a medicine made of 100% cool things be gross? I don't get it at all. Well, whatever. Fabry Industrial Ward. Oh man. This city's been a long history. There's ships that have been here more than 300 years. I myself come from 14 generations of craftsmen. We've been building in Torna for a long time. It's a fair old task, taking on the weight of that history while adapting to the demands of the time. The city is built on blood, sweat, and tears, more than you know. Is that so? Man, I've got so many people. Hello. The glass we make in this workshop is produced from rock and sand collected in the Dana Desert. All Tornan glasswork, but also ritual implements and ceremonial accessories are made from our very own glass. In fact, I heard that the army recently ordered extra strong glass from my teacher for making a new ship. The name of the ship was, I think it's with Mo? Nope, sorry, it's gone now. Anyway, I'm just an apprentice for now. I can only make things like water jugs and little glass baubles. Well, you should see the things my instructor can make. They're well made and sturdy, but still utterly exquisite. Well, I have no doubt about that. Welcome. That's 25 people. You! You need something? As you can see, things are busy around here. So the Aegis has been wrecking stuff all over the place, right? Well, it's made my ship orders go through the roof. Of course, it happens right when my master retires too. We're desperately short-staffed. I didn't think it would be this hard to take everything on myself, but responsibility is more than I imagined. Yeah, that's just kind of how it is. Unfortunately. That just be how it do. Well, can I move this? No. What do I do for this? I need to use the far-sighted talisman, but I don't think I have that, do I? I don't even have any talismans. Auresco Residential Ward. Hello there. Amateurs. I don't have time for your mates. I'm busy. Well, aren't you lovely? Well, aren't you just a lovely ball of sunshine? There is this lady. If it's the palace you're looking after, my lordships, just follow those steps up and it's on the left. Can't miss it. Oh, and begging your pardon, most folks are looking for the palace. You're asking after the girl? That's my daughter, Freya. She's been sick She's been frail, very frail since birth. An awful sickness, your lordships. Just terrible. The doctors say there's no medicine in the land of Torna that would help her. It's as good as incurable. Sometimes I wonder if what's to become of my little Freya. There's a sick child. Oh no. How depressing. Hello. Remember years of Joey and Marcus always running around outside chatting with folks. Sorry, I guess I'm still a bit shy lately. I don't really get the chance to meet a lot of people, you see. Maybe I know something helpful though. Oh, there are lots of really neat shops all over Torna. I'm sure if you have a look, you'll find tons of stuff that are useful for drivers and blades. I really wish I could go, but going to busy places makes me too tired. She looks very depressed. It's like sad or something, I don't know. Back this way. A secret passage. The Archron back street. There's a U. Halt! Who go there? Who challenged Ruru? Strangers come back here to kick us out. Old lady from market must have told on us again. Ruru and brother puns find this tip-top base is ours. If friends want us to move, friends find better base for us, It's head musker pawn, huh? And apparently that counts for all 4 of them. Some kind of gang, I guess.
It'd be a crime not to.
I'm taking this barrel. Yeah, there's nothing else back here. Wait a minute, there is. Right, over here.
It'd be a crime not to.
It'd be a crime not to. That's the wrong button. Oh no, I only have 2 actually. Only 2 quests I have. How unfortunate.
What a pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Can I make a far-sighted talisman actually? That's a good question. That is a good question, says I. Maybe we'll try go look for this miasma too.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Let's see. Far-sighted talisman, huh?
Time to get cooking.
You
I'm
can
kinda
make the
excited.
moisturizing bagel. Lovely.
I'm a little nervous, to tell you the truth.
The gem megaphone decreases the enemy detection rate by 5%, and the perpetual music box decreases out of battle party gauge drain rate by 25%.
Stitch by stitch. And careful now.
I need a confusion ivy. Where can I find these? Confusion ivy. Turn to Golden Country. It can be found in Gormont Province. How very helpful of you to tell me. It's a tree, but It's not really helpful to tell me where because it's giving me a location from the first game or from the base game and not this game where it should tell me. Whatever.
That was quite the voyage.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Maybe they're just looking for some wood and beat up these dudes while I'm at it.
This shouldn't be too much trouble.
This should be a convincing exercise.
Great, let's go.
Like that. Let's speed this up.
Look out!
Stop. Break.
Star slash.
We'll do what I
Cool, you're debating. Laura is almost dead. Laura is dead.
Laura, keep it together.
My work here is done.
I
Magnificent.
did it. Oh, Cascade Smash. On a Pyro Greatsword. I have enough fire on the team as it is, though. Wow.
Power wells up from within.
Inexorable progress. More like me, please, thank you.
Is this really
I'm
worth the
something of
effort?
an expert.
Fusion Ivy. There's a One Piece. Not the anime or the manga.
I don't expect any surprises.
Ways to be caught.
That's the junction.
I've got this covered.
Better and better.
Look out. There we go.
What a show of force. Castigo, get out of here.
Wide open.
Are you ready for this?
We're ready.
Probably no. Hey, this isn't it.
Spiral snare.
Mag.
Oh, this doesn't get to evade this.
With you then. I've got this covered.
Magnificent.
I won. Let's try swimming over here, but that's probably a bad idea. I think because I remember all the enemies over here being very dangerous. At least in the base game they were. What do you know about now, though?
Is this really
I'm
worth the
something
effort?
of an expert.
Oh, there's Confusion Ivy. Perfect. Nebbly Wind Cave. Well, I can hear wind, so it's definitely a cave with wind. There's a miasma down here. I can't do anything with it, though. Barrel.
All right, spill it.
Yummy, yummy. Oh, there's a machine here.
Is this really worth the effort?
Sure, I'll take it. That wasn't all that bad, actually. But I shall head here.
So, here we are.
How'd you?
This one I'm quite proud.
Sight
I've
of
made it with love.
talisman. And a chat. You must hurry to the court of the Tornin King to make known Malice's foul intent. You're right. The sooner we can deliver our report, the more chance we have of averting the carnage that Malice hopes to bring. I think it's best if we wait out the front of the palace. I got a bad feeling about this. How bad are we talking? Actually, you guys will be fine. Don't pay too much attention to my weird hunches. Yeah, okay, if you say so. I feel like it's kind of risky, but whatever. Oh, Hugo, please put this on.
I hope I am never parted from it. It's an unfamiliar feeling. Like I want it all for myself.
Whatever you say, dude. Super Strength 2.
Use my power to its utmost.
Majesty. I'm at a loss for words. No. There we go. Now, let's see. What can I break with Super Strength 2? Well, I can break the barrel that's up there. I can break the barrel that's over here as well.
Whoosh!
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Hello, hello, hello. Time to go look for the barrel. Hello, hello, hello. Excuse me.
All right, spill it.
Break it. Smash the barrel. Wow, there's a whole bunch of stuff. Of course, there's also the area that's over here as well.
Whoosh!
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Excuse me. Let's go around. What was that dude down there? Alright, time to climb up these vines. Epic climbing simulator. Climbing up the ladder. Break the barrel that's over here. Hello there, Mr. Barrel. I'm here to
Would
break
it be a
you.
crime not to?
Witness my irresistible force.
Smash it to pieces. Nice. Yummy. Nerf the Kingdom of Tarn. Can't do anything with those. Ah, but there's a barrel over there that I can break. I believe that's down.
That was quite the voyage.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Because I'm so high level, you guys won't care about me. Oh no! This ladder's janky. And of course you're here as well, but I can just sneak past you. Oh yeah, you have this here as well.
Is this really worth the effort?
Yummy. How tasty.
All right, spill it.
Witness my irresistible.
Slow and
Much
steady.
like this barrel. It too shall fall. Amazing. Let's see. The desert. I don't think there's any super strength stuff that I can do here. on the account that I need level 3. Which is pretty much the case for everything that's around here. But there was that though, so... Let's head here.
So, here we are.
Our journey continues.
Yes, indeed it does.